Hello, beautiful people, and welcome to Grounded by Yoga. My name is Steve, and today we will have a 60 minutes yin practice. We will focus on targeting the meridians, the spleen and stomach meridian. So those meridians are very important for the digestion of the food and for clearing the mind. When imbalanced, it can create feeling of worries, anxieties. So it's always good to work a little bit on those meridian sometimes. So we will start, as always, with pranayama to help to settle down the mind, calm down the thoughts, to be more present during the practice, following by a meditation, short meditation. Both will last for about 10 minutes, so 5 minutes pranayama, a breath work, nadishadana, followed by a 5 minutes meditation where I will explain the traçage of spleen meridian. So basically a body scan, mindfulness exercise. So if you already get into your sitting position and allow yourself to settle down, find your prop. If you need to sit on a block or on a cushion or on a bolster, whatever is more comfortable for you. Cross-legged seated or siddhasana is your choice. If that's comfortable for you, also locust pose. And once you're there, allow your hands to rest on your lap, palms facing down, index and thumb slightly touching, just enough to feel the contact of both. Not too much pressure. Draw the navel toward the spine to slightly engage your core. Lengthen the spine. Draw the crown of the head toward the ceiling. Relax the shoulders. Tuck the chin to the chest. Easy pose or accomplished pose, wherever you are. And take a moment to check with yourself from -10 to +10, where is your state of mind, knowing that -10 would be tired, feeling lazy, unmotivated, depressed. And +10 would be anxiety, overwhelm, hyperactivity. And 0 would be the perfect state of mind, relaxed, not affected by external factors. Acknowledge where you are on this scale and bring your awareness to the breath. Start to draw your awareness inwards. Cutting off from external sensation, hearing, taste. You can keep the eyes open if you are not comfortable closing down the eyes. And bring your right hand toward your forehead, index fingers and middle fingers slightly resting between your eyebrows, and right thumb slightly touching the right nostril, ring fingers slightly touching the left nostril, preparing for nadishadana on the left side to activate the parasympathetic nervous system. So exhale there to empty the lungs. Normal inhale. And exhale through the nose. The practice starts now. Close the right, inhale left. Close the left, open the right, exhale right. In right. Close the right, open the left, exhale left. This is one cycle. Repeat at your own pace. Inhale left. Exhale right. In right. Exhale left. Keep going at your own pace. Know that if anything doesn't feel right for you today, if your nose is blocked, if you have difficulty breathing, you can always just visualize the practice. It is as effective as practicing with the fingers. It's asking a little bit more of concentration. Nadishadana, alternative nostril breathing. This practice helps us to bring balance between the masculine and feminine energy. So here, before practicing, helps to sit down any excess of energy, bringing balance between both, calming down the masculine, bringing more feminine. There is a little bit of noise outside, some work. Hopefully you are not distracted from, but it might be a good exercise for you to keep your awareness inward. And on your next exhale through the left nostril, release the practice. Come back to your natural breath. Release your hands and take a moment to perhaps feel the effect of this breath work. And we spend the next 3 to 4 minutes here sitting in meditative state, where I will guide you through tracing the spleen meridian. So the spleen meridian starts from the tip of the big toes in the medial line, in the inner foot. So bring your awareness there, either right or left, doesn't matter. Tip of the big toes on the inner side. The big line, the meridian starts from there, running through the inside of the foot, reaching the inner ankle, going up alongside the shin on the inner side of the leg, reaching up the knee, where it continues to follow along the top of the thighs, reaching the hip, where it's slightly goes outward to then enter the abdominal cavities to reach the spleen. Spleen is located in the upper far left of the body, just beside the stomach, left side of the body, spleen. And then the meridian goes to the stomach, going up where this meridian branches into two branches. The main branch coming to the surface, keep going to the chest up to the throat, where it enters again the body to end in the roots of the tongue. The second branch, just after the stomach, this branch remains inside the body and goes directly to the heart, where it connects to the heart meridian. The spleen meridian. Spleen is yin-like, and yang is yang. And we will start the practice now, so perhaps bring your hands to the heart center in Anjali Mudra, and perhaps make any intention for this practice. Take this moment to set an intention. Might be getting rid of this anxiety and all the worries that keep you up at night. And slowly open up the eyes if they are closed, and we will start standing up at the top of the mat or middle of the mat, wherever you are. In mountain pose, hands on hips. So find your balance on your left foot. Bring the weight on your left foot and bring the top, your right foot back, resting on the top of your toes. Slightly making pressure on the top of the foot, pressing the top of the toes down. Stretches the top of the foot, top of the ankle, top of the lower leg. You can rest your hands wherever is comfortable, and we will stay here for the next 2 minutes. Try to keep your balance by keeping your sight onto something. Choose a focal point, wherever, on the wall or on the floor. The spleen meridian, when imbalanced, can create sensation of bloating, vomiting, flatulence, as I said, worriness. We'll be here for another minute. This pose is quite challenging. You have to stay concentrated to Keep the body up, keep the balance. And take 2 natural breaths and prepare to release the posture. And as you next exhale, slowly release the posture, come back to your mountain pose and bring your awareness into the top of your right foot. Feel the prana, chi, as it is called in Yin Yoga. Feel the rebound, the sensation, feeling the chi flowing back into the toes. The rebound in Yin is an opportunity to tune in and really feel the flow of energy flowing back into the limbs, as we have been restricted the flow. When we release the posture, we can focus on this sensation and be present. And take a slow, deep inhale through the nose. Open up the eyes if they are closed, and we'll do the other side straight away. So bring your balance onto your right foot and step your left foot backward. Rest your left foot on top of the toes, pressing your toes slightly, just enough to feel the stretch on top of the foot. Enough stretch to be able to hold for the next 2 minutes. You have to find in Yin Yoga the good amount of stress that we want to implement into the joint, into the fascia, to be able to hold the pose for a long period of time. Stay here for the next minute and a half in silence. Rest your hands wherever is comfortable. Keep your drishti, your focal point, and stay with your breath. One minute here. And take 2 slow deep breaths. Prepare to release the posture. You are doing great. This pose is asking some effort from ourselves to stay and to hold. And on your next exhale, slowly release the posture, find your mountain pose and feel the energy flowing back into the top of the left foot. Perhaps any difference between both sides, between the right and the left. And take a normal inhale through the nose. And slowly make your way down to sitting. I will be using a block. So if you don't have block at home, you can always use a book, a dictionary, or even a cushion. And place your feet in front of you, knees bent. And with your right hand, take hold of the left ankle and bring your left foot next to your right hip. Cross over your right foot. So here, options to stay here if that's already enough for you. Otherwise, you can take hold of your right foot and bring your right foot next to your left hip, wherever it's comfortable to stay. Make sure that the knees are in line with your medial line, resting your hands on your knees, one on top of each other. And once you are well settled, allow your awareness to turn inward. Focus on your breath, and we'll be here for the next 4 minutes. The spleen is the largest organ in the lymphatic system. It helps to store and to clean the red blood cells. It's part of the immune system. When imbalanced, it can also keep us afraid of moving forward, not feeling at home. Being fearful, not in tune with ourselves. So here you can stay here if you like, or slowly bring your hands in front of you and slowly folding forward from your hips to deepen the stretch, perhaps. Listen to your body first. We'll be here for the next 2 minutes. Stay focused on your breath. And deepen the breath. Prepare to release. You're looking forward if you are folded. And as you exhale, slowly come back up. Bring your hands behind your back, lean backward and cross your legs. And come to lay down on your back for the rebound. In this shape, pentacles. Take a couple breaths here. Yin is so meditative. It's a very great practice to spend time with ourselves, to listen what is coming from inside, being able to listen to our intuition. Relax and calm. And slowly make your way back up to sitting to practice the second side. So sit on your prop. If you are using one, bend the knees, feet in front of you, and with your left hand this time take hold of your right ankle. Bring the right foot next to the left hip. Cross over the left foot. Options to stay here if that's already enough, if you have any knees a concern, or bring the left foot just next to the right hip. Make any adjustments to feel more comfortable. Remember to bring the knees well in line with your middle line, and rest your hand on top of your feet, top of your knees. Lengthen the spine, slightly take the chin to the chest, and allow your awareness to draw back inward. We're here for the next 3.5 minutes now. Shoelace posture. This is great to open the hips, to stretch the side of the hips. The internal rotation of the hip can be challenging for anyone who have tight hips. Make any adjustment that you need to stay comfortable. And you are welcome to stay upright or bring your hands in front of you if you want to deepen the stretch, and slowly walk your hands forward, folding from your hips. Two minutes left into the pose. Enjoy this moment of calm and silence. And take 2 deep breaths here. Prepare to release. And on your next inhale, looking forward. And exhale and release the pause. Lean backward and cross your leg and find your pentacle. Sitting on the floor, make sure you have a block or something to rest your hips on for the next posture. Something available next to you. And appreciate the rebound. Feeling any sensation in the legs. And from here, bend the knees. Bring the sole of the feet flat on the floor. Slightly further from your hands. Hands alongside you, palms facing down. Make sure you've got a block or anything to rest your sacrum on it. We will practice as supported bridge pose for 8 minutes. So make it handy. And prepare to enter the pose. Inhale through the nose. And as you exhale, tuck the tailbones under and slowly lift your hips high. And slide the block on the medium side would be enough. Slide your block just under the sacrum. Rest your sacrum on top of the block. Make any adjustment that you need to feel comfortable. Resting your hands alongside you, palms facing down. You can here lift your chest, tuck the chin, lift your head, tuck the chin to the chest and lower your head back down to lengthen the back of the neck. Here the options is to keep the feet flat on the floor or to extend one leg at a time and allow the feet to rest to the side. And we'll be resting here for the next 6 minutes. Come back to your breath. And remember that if anything doesn't feel good at any time, you can release the posture and lower the hips down, release the block, lower the hips down and go back into pentacles to have a rest. Allow the muscles to relax, to be able to target the yin tissues. We are halfway into the pose for the next 4 minutes here in silence. And start to deepen the breath. Prepare to release mindfully. Bring the sole of the feet onto the floor, slowly, gently. Pressing the feet into the floor to slightly lift the hips off the floor and release the block. And allow your hips, the sacrum, to touch back the ground. Extend your legs in front. Pentacles, enjoy the rebound. And hug the knees to the chest, gently. And take a slow deep inhale through the nose. And as you exhale, shift your knees to the right side of your mat. Your left hand can be wherever it's comfortable in a T-shape, cactus shape position. Rest your right hand on top of your left thigh. If that's okay for your neck, turn your head to look toward your left hand. Supine twist. Here, there is an invitation to bring your awareness just above the navel. There where is Manipura chakra. And try to keep your awareness there. And visualize a golden light expanding with each inhalation. Each inhalation, the brightness of this golden light is getting stronger and stronger. I will be here for the next 3 minutes. Maybe 1 more minute into the pose. Perhaps allow the body to relax even more, deepen the posture. And on your next inhale, bring your head back to center and take 2 natural breaths here, preparing to release the posture. And on your next exhale, bring back your knees to center. Extend your legs in front, pentacles. Enjoy the rebound. Feel the energy in the body. Any tingling sensation. Chi moving, flowing freely. And on your next inhale, hug the knees to the chest. And as you exhale, shift your knees to the left side of your mat. Right hand extended to the side or wherever it's comfortable. Turn your head to look toward your right thumb. Left hand is resting gently on top of your right thigh. And allow your body to relax. Be fully relaxed. We'll be here for the next 4 minutes. And bring your awareness inward and down to this specific place between the base of the sternum and the navel. Just above the navel, about a few fingers above. This space where this golden light grow, shine brighter. This center of energy is where is our willpower located, our ambitious self, our ego. And when in balance can create feeling of worriedness, anxiety. There's 2 minutes left into the pause. Allow any tensions to melt away, to deepen the postures. That's allowed if your body allows it. Start to deepen the breath. Your next inhale, bring your head back to center. And on your next exhale, bring your knees back to center. Inhale there, slightly pressing your thighs against your belly, your chest. Take a slow, deep inhale through the nose, the slowest and deepest you can. And as you exhale, extend your legs, resting yourself into Shavasana, the corpse pose. Extending your legs in front, arms alongside you, palms facing up. I will practice 2 minutes of pranayama called breath scan, visualization of the prana moving up and down the body from the base of the feet to the crown of the head. So bring your awareness to the sole of the feet, and on your next inhale, visualize the chi energy flowing up to the legs, the body, up to the crown of the head. And as you exhale, the energy going back to the feet. And keep going here, visualizing this wave of energy up and down the body. Inhale the energy coming from the feet up to the crown of the head, like washing away any sticky spot and release the tension. Allow anything to relax. Two more breaths like that. And once you finish your 2 round, just release the practice. Come back to your breath and let go of anything that can be holding you back. We'll be here for the next 6 minutes in silence. Enjoy your rest. Slowly deepen the breath. Come back to your space, to your body. Feel the contact of the skin with the floor. So here you're welcome to stay in Shavasana if you want more, if your body is asking more rest, as long as you like. If you are ready to end the practice, we will stand sitting up to close the practice together. So slowly hug the knees to the chest. Roll over the right side of your mat and take a couple natural breaths here. And once you're ready, slowly pressing up, sitting back on your prop, cross-legged seated or Siddhasana. If you can keep the eyes closed, perfect. Keep your awareness inside. Rest your hands, palms facing down in Gain Mudra. And let's take a moment here to just reflect on the practice. Was it helpful for you? How do you feel after this 60 minutes Yin practice? How is your body feeling? How is your mind? And take this precious time to acknowledge it and appreciate, perhaps taking those time to be grateful for yourself for showing up or practicing until the end. Yin practice sometimes are hard mentally, is asking us courage to practice, especially when we have a busy mind, when our thoughts constantly bombarding us with unwanted thought. And you can slowly bring your hands to the heart center. Thank you everyone for sharing your time. You can open up the eyes if they are closed. Thank you for joining me today and for practicing this Yin practice. I hope you enjoyed and you are feeling more relaxed, more in tune with yourself. Feel free to subscribe to the channel, to like this video, even follow me on Instagram if you are active on this social media, Grounded by Yoga. And I hope to see you in the next videos. Have a wonderful time. Namaste.